Hey everyone, Jake here.
And Braden from WAG Productions, and today we are excited to announce that we are doing a direct continuation of the Amiibo games, which means that all of the Amiibos will have kept their same experience from the last Amiibo games.
Just like last time, the rules for this tournament are single elimination, sets are best of 3, and the allowed stages are just your standard tournament legal stages.
Alright, so let's get right into this.
Our first matchup is Big Pill Doc and Blumario.
Wow, so already we're seeing that some of these characters got a pretty unfair matchup for their round 1. I think a lot of the Amiibos probably got matched up against other level 1s, but we're seeing here Big Pill Doc's got a huge advantage. He's going up against Blumario, who's already level 12. Big Pill Doc was actually one of my favorites in the previous Amiibo games, but he did not show that he was capable of much.
Oh,
there we go, the signature Big Pill.
Almost got a combo with it. And I mean, let's be real, most of those 12 levels for Blumario were just SDs.
Right. He didn't learn anything from Mike Tyson, which if you haven't seen that said, basically Mike Tyson just SD'd all 4 stocks and Blumario moved on. So
then he SD'd in that set.
So he hasn't learned much, but Big Pill Doc not really showing that he has a whole lot of knowledge here, as he's got a huge deficit to overcome already, and we're only not even a minute into the game. Oh, and Blumario SDs!
Oh, there we go.
So the classic SD into taunt combo, and not a good way to start off for the Lucario here.
Yeah, so it's not nearly as hopeless for Big Pill Doc as you may have thought.
Right, now Lucario without Aura is going to have trouble killing, but he may have just sealed the deal there against Big Pill Doc,
yeah.
And his poor recovery is not going to help him any there. And another taunt, so...
Wow.
Whoa!
Oh, man, Big Pill
just
Doc
falls off and kills himself.
That was sad.
So, again, we're seeing a lot of the common themes of these low-level Amiibos. They just don't really know how to control themselves, and that's quite a way to start it for sure. So, a quick game 1. Let's see where Big Pill Mario decides to take it for game 2. Taking it to Smashville. I don't really know what he's thinking on this counter pick, but I guess we'll find out. You know, obviously neither one of these characters wants to SD again. You know, Big Pill Doc's gonna be looking for some of these big pill combos. He's our only Amiibo that has any of the special items turned on, by the way. I thought we should mention that. Everybody else is just normal.
Yeah, as of now, anyway.
So, just not a whole lot of interaction going on. It's very interesting to see. You know, last time we saw in the grand finals, we saw Espeon versus Grandpa, and we saw some pretty wild and crazy gameplay, but I cannot say the same for these two. Just a lot of projectiles and just running around, not really looking like they know what they're doing. I think that level gap is really starting to show here. Big Pill Doc just has so much trouble getting in to do anything, really.
Yeah, he lacks a reaction time to capitalize on any openings.
And the up smash, not quite enough to take it. I think what we're going to need to see from Big Pill Doc is, you know, maybe he could look to cape some of those projectiles. And, oh, he just jumps right into it. No taunt from the Blumario this time, though. We'll see how he progresses going forward. Big Pill Doc really going to need a miracle. Oh, is that going to kill?
Oh, man, off the platform.
That was sick. Oh, Blumario kills himself. So we see basically an identical game 2, except it goes in Big Pill Doc's favor this time.
And what a turn of events. I don't think I was expecting that.
And I must say, I'm very happy. I really don't want Blumario to win. He's probably one of my least favorites, but more so, Big Pill Doc is just one of my favorites that I really want to win this tournament, and I want to see him do well this time.
Yeah, Big Pill Doc, he's learning fast. He shows a lot of promise.
Going on to Lilac Cruise now. This is where Blumario saw Mike Tyson SD several times in their set that they played, so maybe he's hoping Big Pill Doc will fall victim to the same things. But it's not looking that way. Blumario's the one that ends up SDing, and Big Pill Doc is looking poised to move on. Of course, the winner of this game goes on to play Grandpa, so they will definitely not be favored in that, and that's going to be a huge disadvantage.
Yeah, I don't know what it's going to take for Blumario to learn to just not do that up B to the side on stage.
Right, I think that this lineage of Amiibos has just taught one another to SD so frequently that we've seen it carry on. And I wonder if it will carry on to Big Pill Doc, and maybe it'll even get passed on to Grandpa. Who knows? But yeah, Big Pill Doc.
Yeah. In the meantime,
he is really whirling.
He's just spamming the hell out of that down B.
Not making use of his signature move.
Oh, well, that was a good block on the Aura Sphere when he kicked it. That was a good move. I don't think he really meant to do that.
Yeah, I think he's just throwing out buttons at this point, but
he's not throwing out the down Bs. Those are planned.
It's definitely working for him. He's got this huge lead on Blumario, although he's done almost no percent. You know, Blumario did SD at 0. So Blumario really winning this percent war, but in terms of
they're just closing in. He finally figured out how to approach.
It'll be interesting to see if Big Pill Doc does move on. Is he going to use those down Bs? Is that the answer to the cherries of Grandpa?
It might be.
And I
There's only
must
one way
say,
to find out.
yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully Big Pill Doc is able to close it out here. He's looking good. Another down B hits there. One more of those, and he could be looking good. The problem is, if he doesn't rack up too much more percent on Blumario, Blumario on that second stock of Big Pill Doc is going to be very scary with all that aura. But so far, okay, and he lands another down B. That was his first hit that he's seen in a while. And he's just kind of standing there now, waits, and up tilt's nice. I like it.
Oh, wow.
Gives him the up B. All right.
I was just about to say, I'm not confident that Big Pill Doc can close out stock easily, but
right,
it looks like he might be on something.
I think he's going to rely on that. He dies to the projectile of the Force Palm, not actually the command grab itself. But I think that if he... Oh! I don't know what that... I think that was down smash?
Yeah, it was a down smash. He traded with Blumario and killed with a down smash.
Well, Big Pill Doc ends up overcoming the level deficit and moves on to face Grandpa in round 2. Alright, that's going to do it for this video. Thanks so much for watching, and congratulations to Big Pill Doc for moving on.
In the next video, we will be seeing Not Top 10 and Hammer Bro play against each other, so stick around for that. And thanks for watching.